phone on me? Yeah, I do. Should pop up a notification if I'm streaming, which I should be doing. It should be happening. Unless something has gone wrong. Maybe it has gone wrong. Nope, there it is. We're good. Okay, this is a test. This is a test. Yeah, just right now. Maybe I'll put my voice up in Dicey Guy too. Just in case. Just in case anybody wants to chat. No game! I guess I could put World of Tanks as my game. World of Tanks is my game. Alright. Bythorn can see it. Is Bythorn here? Hey! How's it going? Yeah, just a quick little test. I put a solid state drive in, so hopefully I'll have a little bit less of the lag I was starting to get on recording videos. I think, well, the hard drive was like 10 years old, so I used it pretty heavy. What am I? Oh yeah, I know what I'm doing. I'm building an early version. An early Sexton. You get 2 late Sextons, or no, 3 late Sextons and 2 early Sextons. Does the microphone seem all janky? Is it on? Should be on. Shouldn't be janky. I put myself in the miniature painting. I put myself in the miniature painting? I don't know what it means. You and put yourself in the miniature painting. I know it means something, but I'm not sure what. Where's the bottom? Oh, there's the bottom. Microphone is on and sounds good. Thank you so much. As good as it ever sounds. As far as I can tell, the video quality is the same. My light position is different, though. Oh, I put myself in miniature painting category. Okay, thanks. Well, it works. If I'm not painting today, that's basically the right category. So that's good. Thank you. I wasn't sure which category I was in. I've been wondering that. And I think I have this camera set up just to run 720, which I think I usually don't. But I'm not sure. The last one. And what was I saying? Oh yeah, just a quick stream. Just a test. I'll have to put my kid to bed soon. So these come with these pegs here that don't belong. You have to clip them off. There's a couple annoying things about this kit. I feel like it might be an older kit. There's just a few parts that just don't line up well compared to the other 2 Plastic Soldier Company kits that I built, which were both pretty beautiful overall. And I think my stream output should be 2500 somethings, which should be an adequate stream. Might not look as nice as a little bit higher, but I think it just streams reliably. Though I could play around with turning it up a little more, see if I can get a little more detail through, but from what I've seen in playback, it looks fine. I record in 20,000 of whatever the measurement is. Maybe I can see what the measurement is. Settings. And output. Set. Well, I can turn it up actually. Let's see what happens if I put it up to 4,000 kilobytes per second. Let's see that. Let me know if the stream seems negatively affected by turning up the bit rate. Ah, hey, Gamers of Coffee. I'm working on the last of the Sextons, which were... It started off with the Canadians building the Sherman tank. And the British said, we don't need any more Shermans. We got enough Shermans. The Americans are building enough Shermans. So they said, okay, well, what else do you need? They're like, well, we need vehicles to carry guns, big guns. So these Sextons carry 25-pounders. And apparently they're pretty successful. And they stayed in a lot of militaries up until the 60s. And it's an okay kit to put together. The end result is really good. I like the end result, so it's worthwhile. Just getting to the end result. These are the longest builds out of all the tanks I've done so far. Each one takes over an hour of just building. Because once you get to the crew, you really slow down. And you get 4 crew members in there, which is pretty cool. So yeah, I'm just doing a quick test before I put my kid to bed. Though I wouldn't mind finishing this tank off tonight. It is. These are the longest for sure. But we'll see what happens when I start building the other things I got too. Like the field guns with the Lloyd Universal Carriers, or the Su-76s, which also have a crew. We'll see how those compare. Alright, so that's the back. The knobbies go in the back. That's it. Just like that. And there's a slight bit extra work on the early models of these versus the later models, but I really like how they look in the end, so I think it's worthwhile. The earlier models, I think that means that they're on the M3 Lee chassis. Oh, my daughter's screaming because it's bedtime. Step 2. So I think the best of the crew members, like quality-wise, is the driver. And the driver gets buried. You barely see him. You could just not put the driver in, and it wouldn't make much of a difference. Which is too bad, because he's a good-looking miniature. On the Su-76s, I have the option of popping up the hatch and having a driver in there, or keeping the hatch closed. And I think I'm just going to keep the hatch closed for all of them, except for one. Because I don't really feel like I need to have every single one of them have a driver popping his head out. And the T section. So things seem to be running okay on my end. The machine isn't getting too overwhelmed. But it still can't do streaming to Discord as a live camera and do a stream. But I think I could just open up OBS and run it through Discord. Though still it's kind of sluggish. I think that's just too much for this setup. This old Celeron. And no one needs their heads getting shot off, that's for sure. Except for one guy. One guy can be out. In case we need to mark a command vehicle for something. I could say, oh yeah, they got the head out. He's the command vehicle. A little laggy? Okay. The camera? Yeah. Maybe it is. Everything's running a lot faster, at least, with the solid state drive, but maybe it didn't fix the one problem I wanted it to fix. So it's going to go there. Oh. So I can't wait to get airbrushing that NATO camo. They got them all primed up, the 6 leopard ones. So they're good to go. And I wanted to go to the Sentry box and get some decals. And I had a 5% off thing from Vicinity. But I have to work tomorrow and Tuesday, and my coupon runs out on Tuesday. I'll work 10 to 5:30, and the Sentry box is only open 12 to 6. Which is too bad. So I want to get to use my 5% off. And I can't get the decals until Wednesday. Shop around and see what they got for decals there. See what else they got. Yeah, the airbrush one should be a lot of fun. I haven't airbrushed camo yet. I've done rattle can camo with poster tack. And I might do it again because NATO camo from the Cold War era at least is very blotchy. So I'll do a test vehicle and I'll see. And if it looks good on those, then I got some Leopard 2s to do too. And I think that's it for Bythron's vehicles. I get NATO camo. And I'll do mine with NATO camo too. I got one Leopard 1 and a couple of ADATs. That's my NATO vehicles. Hey, newbie. I have to end the stream soon-ish. I'm just waiting for the knock. But you are welcome to jump on the microphone if you want. %5 isn't a huge discount to miss out on, though, but I would like it. I'll see if they're still doing the discount on all the 3rd edition Flames of War stuff, too, and maybe grab a couple more Italians stuff, whatever they got for Italians. That could be interesting. Ah, nice of you to pop in and say hi. Are you gonna head to bed soon? Or are you watching videos? This week, I probably won't be able to live stream until Wednesday during the day. I can still live stream at night if I have the energy. Depends how the days go. They're just getting busier and busier. Yeah, you should definitely pick up more MDF stuff if you like it. It's all a win. All right, we gotta get the boxes. When I finish off work on Tuesday, that'll be 6 days in a row. Which is a little more than I like to work in a row. Well. Rosie. My daughter's trying to sneak up on me.
Rosie, can you come out, please?
Yeah.
Come on.
You want to show your hand? All right. There. There's Rosie's hand. Everyone's seen Rosie's hand now. What's Little Hope? She's gone. Rosie's gone. I came home today and she was a maniac. I don't know why. Rosie's hand is internet famous. Yeah, she wants to be on live streams more, that's for sure. She's always angry. She's like, I have to go to school and work, and you guys just stay at home. It's like, well, mom works. And I'm basically working, even though I'm playing. It's playing, but it's working. Except for when I actually have to go to my physical job. Horror survival game. Nice. And I think the Bythorn's asking if that's new. Little Hope. Survival horror game. Yeah, I'll look it up. It's my turn to put Rosie to bed tonight. So I'll be down on the bottom bunk. I'll read up on Little Hope. See what it's all about. It's on the latest Xbox console. What's the latest one? It's not the Xbox One anymore, right? There's a new one? What's new for Rosie? Wanted to be on a stream? Not too much. She likes to do it every once in a while, and she hasn't done it in a while. She's shown her hand before. Good witchcraft and witches. Man of Medan. That's how I'm going to say it. That's how it's pronounced. Man of Medan. Oh yeah, it's Sunday. The newest Ogloff comic's out. I don't know why the Man of Medan makes me think of that, but it does. Yeah, I think that's the X-Bone is the latest one. So not the latest anymore. The previous generation. So far I've bought all the odd-numbered PlayStations, so I might have to buy a PlayStation 5 someday. But I don't know. I don't see myself console gaming anytime soon. They'd have to come out with some pretty tempting titles to make me want to do it. I'd rather just play games on my PC if I'm going to play games. That reminds me, I still have to play more Valkyria Chronicles. Just you or lag? Yeah, could be lag. Could be lag. I turned on my bit rate to test it out. Let's see. Oh, turn back to 2500. Which is what I usually do. CBR, ABR, VBR, CRF. I don't even know what those mean. I should look into what those mean. Horror film play out. But you can intervene and keep people alive. Is that similar to... They had like a Walking Dead one like that. Like an interactive comic. And you made choices. Yeah, it had the quick time button, press events. never got through that one either. It was pretty fun though. I often just start playing games and then just stop. I don't know why. Actually, it's kind of like miniatures. Sometimes I work on miniatures and I just stop working on all those miniatures, so that's just the kind of person I am, I guess. That's true. Tabletop wargaming has no lag. Did anybody else see a bunch of lag when Gun Barrel mentioned it? Still doesn't seem too snappy. I feel like something's off. Maybe it's OBS. I don't know. Maybe I'll try some other streaming software. Still won't regret getting a solid state drive though. Those are always handy. Okay, so it is like the Walking Dead game. Unless you have brain lag. Yeah, I never feel too sharp. Unless it's a game I played a lot, like Ranges of Shadow Deep. Me and Bythron fly through Ranges of Shadow Deep, no problem. We know the rules pretty good now. Also in Hello Gun Barrel. Hello. A little lagging? Okay. All right, newbie. Have a good night. See you again, hopefully, this week. Maybe we'll even have a good chat. Mm-hmm. So this is the other one that seems problematic because it has these clips here. They look like they're supposed to be there. But if you put it on... Which way? This way. This is the one that goes here. Okay. And everything lines up. They kind of... They don't really let it sit flush here. But maybe there's supposed to be a gap because even when I clip them off, they seem to never really sit flush with these boxes. And the only picture on here is just from like a 3D rendering, so it's not very helpful. It's not the actual model build. Excuse me. You want to get some terrain for rangers? Yeah. Yeah, indoor terrain is very handy. For many games. Oh, this is kind of funny. That's weird. That one goes on this side. Like so. That one? No, not that one. I don't think. Let's see. So yeah, it gives a little gap here, but as of yet, I've never found a way to eliminate any gap there. So, might just have to be filled in. But I'll look at some pictures and see. Maybe there is supposed to be a gap at the back. Maybe it's all right. This one will be, yeah, Commonwealth Sexton. So the British style. Oh. Next. Yeah. They got the awesome British helmets. So for the early type, we're going to need this one, which is for both types. And this guy goes on the early. The smooth ones for the late model. And these go on the early. Snip off a little more. Oh, maybe I can hit it from the side. I don't know if I can pick it up. Apparently not. Let's see. Ooh, a little deep there. There we go. Coming out. That's one nice thing about not having the tip on this knife anymore. I'll slice my thumb pretty good that way. But instead, I don't think I got it all. It says nice blunt tip now. What's my Twitch handle is David Moffat. That's right. David _ Moffat. Moffat. Actually, I could probably just spell it in the chat, can't I? There we go. Tag miniature painting. Two T's, Mr. Bytherin. Two OTs. There we go. Oh, got rid of my chat. Bring it back. Was trying something out. Oh, what happens? I assume nothing. But maybe something. I don't really understand Twitch. All right. I'll need the... Oh, here they are. Tweezers for sure. Excuse me. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. There we go. That's right. They slide right in. The fit's pretty nice on these. The tag, it did nothing. I haven't really set up my stream elements either. Because these things take time, and I never take the time to do them. And then... Is it time? It's time. Time for me to end the stream. Will Gun Barrel find me before I end the stream? Find out on the next episode of Building Tanks. I'm going to finish this off before I end the stream. Not the whole tank, just this one piece I'm building. You're going to miss the fun part, me cleaning mold lines off of crew members for half an hour. Yeah. There we go, though. You want to see the rest? I don't know if I ever showed you the rest so far. I'll go grab them before I head off. There they are. It's one of the early models, or late models. There's the early model. There's not a heck of a lot of difference. Some difference in the tracks. Like the early model has all the, parts of the tracks, but in the late model, for some reason, they're missing a gap here, and here. I don't know why. Wait, there's like a little one missing here too. Very strange. Otherwise, they're pretty close. And yeah, the crew looks really cool. They're going to be lots of fun to paint up. All right. Talk to you later. Bye.